lovely hawker.
That's definitely still in China.
Yeah, oh yeah, the kids do it.
I had a kid who would just spit on the floor.
안녕하세요.
Hey, boo.
Over here. We haven't found a new Gamjatang. This is our favorite Gamjatang.
This is our favorite.
The kimchi Gamjatang. Really?
Yeah, Nathan, Gamjatang. Let's try.
Oh.
TV audio gonna mess with
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
This is eat what you're given. This is what it's like to eat here. What?
telling me I'll be.
A YouTuber. Kimchi? Yeah. You just want a small one or? Medium? Regular? Two? Depends on.
You still got it. You still got it.
You guys want cola or you can drink soju too if you guys would like.
No, I'll wait for the monthly.
I will drive us around.
Morning soju does not. We're not
a
that
little bit
Korean
different.
yet.
I'm gonna get a cola though because I like their glass bottle. Do you guys want a cola?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Cola do this.
Oh God, I'm so happy to be here.
No gun. When's the last time you've had gun?
We had it in the States.
Huh?
That's right. We found a place. Pretty, you know, it scratched an itch, but it's not this.
Which is it for Korean Japanese bookstore. We're like, yes, first syllable of every word. Every
So
native.
Korean.
That's so Korean.
You know, like this place has so much meaning to us. We live right down the street.
Yeah, we used to come here all the time.
Yeah, like we'd have our roughest days, and we would come here and just drown our sorrows.
So true.
And so, yeah, it was like my pleasure. This is my favorite food, probably in the whole world. This dish from this place.
It reminds me of my grandma's food a lot. Actually.
There's just so much heart and soul put into this.
Well, it turns into this like thick beef gravy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The longer it sits there. But, you know, this. I don't know if did we tell you? This was our first meal that we ever had in Korea.
This will help your sinuses.
Yeah, our boss took us there. He's like, I can take you to McDonald's or I can take you to Korean food. And we're like, Korean food? He's like, really? Okay.
Really? Not McDonald's.
And we were just so baffled. First off, Korean chopsticks. Speaking of first off, Korean chopsticks were like, that was new. And then just the way you eat this was so foreign to us at the time. It was an experience. So I don't know. I've just come to just love this so much.
I remember like when we first got here, we met you guys, and you would like show us all around the Korean food stuff. Dakgalbi was like one of the first.
That's right down the street.
To the bone soup.
Yeah,
That
was awesome. I spilled the kimchi.
on your right hand.
That was fun.
And
That whole thing, like the whole pot of kimchi.
yeah, all the Ajumas are just running around and canning. Bringing out like
So
mops
funny.
for your lap.
Poor Austin.
Nah, this looks amazing. Look at them. They're like beating
An
octopus with rock.
Wow.
Fast motion.
Man, I love all these traditional
I
recipes.
know, man. And there's some places like there's only one little town where you can get it.
Yeah, so you guys have the car to go find this stuff.
Yeah.
On
Old
those
Doc is
documentaries.
on my Old Doc is on the list. Okay, Old Doc. The poison.
A lot of it, guys.
Who? You look so sick. You're like blowing
It's
your.
okay, I've been getting through that too. The whole city of Shanghai is sick right now. So we were just sick right along with them.
Really?
Yeah. That's okay.
Well, we'll get this spicy soup will help clear our sinuses.
Yeah.
And we'll go get some fresh mountain air.
Oh god, I'm so excited. You know,
Oh, I brought Dayquil. I should have offered it to you. I don't remember what this or
See, I really like these kinds of shows.
the
They don't do. There's not. They don't. It's nothing. It's just
Yeah.
them eating and
Yeah.
preparing food.
yeah.
Look
Talking.
at all that stuff. Look at all that.
those documentaries.
Or is it the
That's a gochujang.
gochujang? Oh, I missed gochujang.
You know, my dad, my parents visited us, right? And ever since, my dad has become just obsessed with Korean food. He lives in Missouri.
Yeah.
And he has found all of the Korean markets in all of the cities. He drives hours to go to these Korean markets and fill his
so
house.
awesome.
He sent me a picture a couple days ago. He got this huge tub of samjang, and he just made his own galbi, and he did barbecue.
That's
like
awesome.
he's making kimchi. I got him kimchi.
Making
A kimchi kit
That's
for
so
Christmas,
cool.
and he's been it's so cool.
That's hilarious.
What?
That's so funny. Are they gonna visit you in China?
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to sell them on it.
Yeah.
The current, this is a little long term, but we might settle. in
Yeah.
Wow.
Shanghai. And so
with this election,
we're trying.
like our kids will be born in
Yeah.
China.
So we're trying to phase my parents into the idea
Nice.
of
Yeah.
visiting grandchildren in Shanghai. And just come to this city. We want them to love it. We're gonna romance
Good
them.
for you.
You know.
Man, that's awesome.
We'll see.
I'll be like, yes, we can travel to Shanghai.
You always have a place for that.
Meet
You always
Davey
have
and
a place.
Tina and Nathan and Christy.
Dude, it's a
That's
fun
awesome.
life out there.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I can't be happier to be back here. I was
Well,
telling
you're
you,
close enough to visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely. This is a pretty easy trip.
How
Yeah.
long was that?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Nothing.
We got there for way too
It took
early.
me 20
Such a
minutes to
tiny
get from
airport.
my house to the airport.
Wow. That's awesome. It's easy.
Piece of cake. So
It's a nice little back airport. Without the body scanner.
you have to, in China, you have to go through security to get inside the airport. Yes, you have to, like it's so
Really?
security. You have to go through security to get on the subway. But they have like a bag scanner machine. But you're technically not required to do it. So it's kind of the test to see if you're a native or a tourist.
Ah.
You can just they'll point to the machine and you just keep walking.
Yeah. They'll even,
So I'm like,
put
it's
their
so
hand in front of
arbitrary.
you and you just
Like,
brush past.
Point.
Yeah, it drives me crazy. That's been my culture shock.
Like a
It's
waste
like-
of time and energy.
Yeah.
Appearance.
Oh,
of
beautiful.
life.
Look at this. Can they, get the, they have to see this. This is
Look at that. Oh.
this is the only Gamjatang place I've seen. I mean, this is not Gamjatang. There's another word for this. It's
like a
kimchi, but
foot
the only
of
place I've
leafy
seen them.
bits. Oh.
I know. I've never seen the kimchi.
It's kind of their
What?
house recipe. I keep almost saying Chinese. It's such a weird experience. Oh, look at that beautiful food.
Oh yeah, let it boil up.
It takes a while, and it's worth the wait.
The kimchi is
Their kimchi are so good, and their onions.
aged for a long time.
It looks like it
Like-
looks
It's
like
got that pop.
old kimchi.
Yeah, it's got that effervescence.
Yeah, that like
So
soaked
much
7
kimchi.
Up.
Yeah, that tingle.
That's we're making up for lost time.
Dude, we're gonna eat all this.
Gotta get some good shots.
We're gonna eat all this. We're gonna eat like 5 dinners today. Five full meals. With
So
this-
Courtney, here's our plan. Okay. You haven't been to the beach place either.
we gotta hit all of the. We're only here for today.
Yeah, so
Say.
Yeah.
we need to eat.
Well, my friend says he knows a better place. I'm Morphin.
Who's your
Everybody
June.
has a better place.
I know, always. That's what I love
It's
about it.
opinion. It's a matter of opinion.
But he said there's a meat market close to where this place is, like just down the street, where you go into. It's the most famous beef market in Daejeon, I guess. I don't know. But there's stalls where you eat Hanwoo beef, like in the market. Yes. He was telling me about it. Something we've never done or never did. I will say, if we do go to this beef place, I hope Henry comes along because me and him are like so obsessed with it.
Yeah.
It is
I just want to
extremely delicious, and they have the best Doenjang jjigae. So delicious.
Yes.
Eating with Henry.
Eating with Henry is great. He picks everything off the menu just perfectly. Plus, it's like his favorite.
Anybody want gonggibap?
Sure.
How many did you get? Nigga? Oh, good.
Those onions. These onions. I'm just gonna.
There's onions here, too.
Can you see the onions? Dear Lord, they are the best.
Let's forget
I've seen this banchan. What's the singular of banchan?
banchan.
Okay.
There's no plurals really in Korean.
That's
It's
true.
like banchan or banchan.
Pickled onions, really big radish kimchi. Cola duge. He's like, I remember.
He's a busy man.
Making the Ajishi laugh so hard at our enthusiasm from his everyday
I know.
life.
He's like, people come here.
Because we used to come here all the time. His wife, yeah, how about when she loved us. She made me.
Well, it's kimchi, but is it just
Right.
radish?
Like, what's the name
Like,
for it? Like,
It's like, yeah, it sounds like beef. It's very
it's like the 10th time I've almost said shit shit. Oh god, it's gonna happen.
Of course.
I already, like, I just learned how to not bow to people.
It's called
I just cut my bowing habit.
Bow.
They don't bow? They don't bow.
And they look at you like a weirdo. Maybe it's just Shanghai because people are weird in Shanghai and very Western. Yeah,
They don't bow.
No, you can nod at people. You shouldn't smile at people in Shanghai. You have to you can nod at them, which is I guess is like that. But when you thank people, don't bow. When you take your credit card back or your Starbucks, don't bow.
Help me to help you.
These scissors are really dull.
Oh
God, I just.
No, food is like the easiest way to connect with the culture.
Oh yeah, I did.
no.
Courtney.
Yeah.
It's so important, and it's so important in other cultures. Like in Korea, food is so important. Man. Like you said, some villages have their like own
The specific
recipe.
dish.
Yeah.
It's the only place in the world you could get that. It's just, I think, I don't know, the more we travel, the more I realize you really learn a place through its food.
It's true.
Yeah.
Like Taiwan in
When you
particular.
ask any local, like, what's your favorite place to get this, or what's the food I have to eat here?
The first,
Everybody has an answer always.
if you want to connect to the culture, the first place, as a tourist, the first place I go is the market.
Yeah.
I want to go to the market right away. See what's at the market.
That's okay.
I'm like trying to pour out like wine.
But in Weihai, there was our friends. They stayed a little bit longer than us. They were just making the most of it and traveling. They found a night market that sold mostly counterfeit, but just black market goods.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
fake passports. And like,
What?
I just stumbled. This is the place we got stranded in trying to get to Korea.
Yeah.
It was,
Port Town.
we were.
That's
We
really
were.
funny.
I think I was the first white person a lot of people had seen. That might
Wow.
be presumptuous, but I was treated with just absolute shock.
That's crazy.
Like
People would
everybody's
walk
like,
past
what
and
are
then
you
turn
doing
fully
here?
around and walk past again and just look at it. Like stop what they were
Just
doing.
stop.
Oh, that would be so
Their mouths would
annoying.
drop. They drove me crazy, but
Yeah,
then
people would run up and ask for pictures, and we just kept hearing Wayward, which is like Wayward, foreigner. The alarm
Outlander.
that would constantly
You should have, like,
sound.
Should have
Foreign,
stayed there and
foreign.
established like this.
A Wayward stronghold.
but we have a friend who Justin who went with us. He's like, I'm gonna buy real estate in this town. I'm gonna
We have huge empty mansions.
Plant some
there,
roots.
We've been trying to build up.
Oh, okay, now we're starting to get.
I just looked at this. It's boiling.
Take a look at
It's a
that.
boiling, hot, beefy, kimchi-filled stew.
Joy.
This is just the best.
Pot of joy. A pot of Red Bull.
Oh, this is gonna be a good video. I don't know how long. Well, he'll tell us, right? I always. That's the
Yeah, they
only
tell
thing
you
with
here.
the Koreans. Like, you don't know when it's ready.
Wait. The pot is the same thing.
And I mean, honestly, the longer you wait with this dish,
The better it is.
yeah.
But I don't want to wait anymore.
I know. I just want to put this into my rice.
I like the wasabi mustard.
Yeah.
It's so good with the meat.
I haven't had the onions yet. These rock.
Yes. I think
They're so tangy.
too.
They have to have made their own sauce. I don't know. There's just so much more flavorful than these typically are. With that sesame oil too, and the vinegar. What is that?
I would say vinegar and some soy.
No oil. Yeah.
Vinegar and soy and maybe some sugar.
Some kind of earthy.
Yes, they love to add the sugar. Don't forget sugar.
Yeah, of course.
Try that salt. Everything's so good. And MSG. They love MSG.
MSG.
You get a side of MSG at every restaurant.
It's just one of the shakers that decided.
Wow.
MSG.
That's crazy.
Oh man. You know what we've been enjoying? There's tons of good ramen. Like Japan level ramen.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Sounds good.
It's been a big deal.
I think I will just eat
Yes.
Oh, dude, that kimchi.
There's so much.
We found an all-you-can-eat barbecue place in Denver. We went with our friends. The soju was $12 a bottle, and we did it.
Yeah.
We did it
For the
we had to
experience,
show
you
them.
know? Yeah.
And we tipped the waiter in won.
And these Korean staff, and he was like, "Oh my God, look at this!" He ran all over the restaurant and showed. But
We gave them real money, like American money.
Yeah.
We weren't
But
like jerks.
they brought us this little plate of kimchi, and then we just killed it in like a minute and called it Bing Bong, and then killed the next one, and then finally they brought us like 5 plates of kimchi, killed it. We had missed kimchi, man.
I'm actually digging this cubed kimchi here.
I love the cube kimchi. You know, not all places because it can get kind of like soggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Maple bears?
Oh no, maple syrup.
School kimchi.
Nasty. I can't even mix it.
I'm gonna ask you. It's like boiling over.
got this beautiful. Oh, I got it. It's a huge piece. I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it.
I always forget. Do I need to say same name?
Yeah, you can say sansumin or ajushi.
Ajushi.
I shall serve Christy.
I'm like quivering. I'm so excited.
Oh man.
Oh, look at those ribs.
Oh, look at that.
Nice piece of riblet.
Yes. Oh.
Ah,
People are always turned
get you
off
some kimchi.
that it's spine soup, but spine is just spine
It's just
goes
short
next to the
Yeah,
rib
some people
bone.
find that off-putting. I do not.
When you explain, it's just ribs.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, yeah.
It's just the part of the rib, different part of the rib.
Oh, and it's great.
You- Yeah, put that on there. And do me a huge favor. Give me a full ladle on top of my rice. Gotta do it. Gotta do that. It just soaks down and makes magic. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Yes. Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a good piece. Yeah, this soup, my grandma used to make like beef gravy, like every Sunday,
Beef gravy.
with like short ribs and stuff. And when this boils down, it reminds me if my grandma would like make spicy beef gravy. It's like herb gravy, but just spicy. Oh, it gets so thick and beautiful. Oh, you did with the rice.
If I take off my, the way I eat this, I just take off all my meat and put it on the rice.
Get to a low boil. Oh man, unbelievable.
Life is so good right now.
I wonder what style of Gamjatang this is, because I think it's called something.
Yeah, I want to know the name. We never learned it.
I would just say kimchi, gamjatang.
I mean, looking up there.
How much does it cost normally for
Oh, I
medium?
don't know. Maybe it's Manyeon. Oh, makunchi. I think it's makunchi gamjatang.
Or
I feel like my Korean has gotten better.
Christy was always a best. Christy's already picking up Chinese so fast. I'm quite
I
jealous.
just use it all the time, get made fun of.
Does
by
anybody want to borrow the
the Chinese
tongs?
argument.
Which is what I do to get the beef off.
Mm.
It's much easier.
I might take you up on that later. We'll see how this goes.
The tongs are the easiest way to pick apart the meat.
Mm.
Roach it.
Guys. I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy to be back here.
Just seeing it, seeing you guys.
It's really funny because we're on like a homesick kick right now.
Oh yeah.
You guys are the opposite. You're
We've
like,
been homesick for here,
oh,
man.
I love this. Oh, I'll be when I leave. I will be homesick for here too. It's just we've been here, you know, for so long. It's been we haven't really had a vacation.
Yeah.
God, too
That's
long.
not okay.
Yeah. We were, you know, for Chuseok and stuff. We had to like go home. It was not a vacation. It was
No.
a nightmare.
Yeah.
So-
Absolutely.
It didn't even feel like we even were in America.
Yeah.
You want me to do it for you? Sure. Got you.
I'm glad you guys.
I know you don't like wrestling with your food. But you gotta have the bone, man. The bone is what gives it the flavor.
I'm not against it.
But it's helpful for me because I'm seeing you guys, it's like, yeah, this is how I actually feel behind all these other emotions. Like, and I'll feel this way again someday.
Yeah, I mean, just, you know, savor it while you're out here, because I'll tell you, I've already just kind of missed this life that we had out here.
It was so different. It was just the best way. This city.
Daejeon is so special, and it's not a lot of people know about it. Not a lot of foreigners ever get to experience this city. It's on nobody's radar, but it's just a wonderful place.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like it's a beautiful Korean city, but it's so spread out. It's got the metro. It's got the silly skyscraper.
I mean, this has
The silly skyscraper.
it's not as just plain boring structured as other cities we've been to.
I agree.
It's got some
It was the
character
Expo
to it.
City.
I really like Daejeon.
Me too. Yeah, I think it's the most livable city in Korea. If you live here, you should live in Daejeon.
Or, I mean, Seoul's great. I love Seoul, but I would live in Seoul.
I would
But-
visit Seoul. I don't want Seoul to get old.
Yeah, that's true, because it's so special.
Yeah.
The thing I like about living in Shanghai, we live just outside of the like we don't live in the thick of it,
Yeah.
but we're a quick subway ride right into downtown and the French concessions.
Oh, nice.
And I
That's
love
what I would prefer though, like
Yeah.
outside of the big hustle.
our neighborhood is kind of like this. You don't see a lot of skyscrapers, you know,
Yeah.
and so you have some distance, but it's just right there. Yeah. That's been a nice balance.
We'll definitely come visit. I'm excited to visit actually.
We will treat you. Mm. Mm. Gosh, this is so good.
Sinuses.
It always, yeah, you always need tissues after this meal. You know, for me at least.
Really good.
Get off of there. Yep, this is my favorite meal in Korea, right here. And there are a lot of good meals.
It's so good. I've had this in other places. It's just not as good.
So much.
It's just
love.
weird to me. It's not famous or anything. That's what frustrates me about the YouTube channel the most. Is like if I wanted to make this like weird food thing that we do, it's to like show people like new places. But the problem is nobody will ever find that unless they like
unless you're
subscribe
like
or something.
Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they have to like love your name first and then go to that.
Exactly.
It's kind of a catch-22.
The only time we ever get like views is places that everybody could just look up on TripAdvisor, you know.
Right.
But this place, man, this place should be famous.
Yeah.
Maybe what if you also did like a companion blog to it?
That's what we're probably end up doing. I will start doing that actually.
This is a strange.
I want Courtney to start doing that because she's a better writer than I am. Yeah, you are.
You just did, like, you know, use mixed.
Change it to whatever you
Mixed
want with
social
the
media.
knife and the chopsticks crossed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I mean, you know, that's kind of how Eat Your Kimchi did it.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of things I like about they
Yeah.
set up all these different lines
Yeah.
of like they had different types of videos, different.
Mm-hmm.
They brought in extra people, they
Yeah,
collaborated.
yeah.
I'm not saying Eat Your Kimchi,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean? Like,
No, for sure.
I love this idea. I think it's so cool.
Yeah.
More just for memories too. I'm imagining like 10 years from now, showing my kid like, you know, if we have kids, we're like, look what Courtney and I ate. I want to do raw octopus, nakji. I want
love
to do
that.
stinky.
You know what you
I
should
know,
do?
but I want to film. I want to document it for me.
Have you ever done mudfish?
No, but I want to do where they do the live one.
They,
That's
like,
on
throw it
my-
in the
that
pot-
would be
in
good.
the
There's
pot.
so many good videos.
We used to live by one that had the good restaurant sign on it.
We never went.
Yeah.
We were
well,
too afraid. It was like right when we lit first.
Yeah. Yeah, someone finally read the sign. We're like, we want to eat there, we think. We're like, oh, it's that live fish place. I'm like, oh,
We went to this
just kidding.
really good hokjik raw fish restaurant,
Yeah.
but we didn't order the raw fish. It was clam barbecue, and they brought a pan of shrimp, live shrimp
What?
that were on a bed of sea salt.
Oh my god.
And they put it on a burner like this with them still alive, and they just like covered the lid.
Popped them in there.
Courtney, I didn't know that was gonna happen. We were just like, oh geez, it was like they started popping like popcorn while they
Oh
were
my
burning
gosh.
alive on a
Oh my
deathbed
god.
of salt. And we were
That's
like,
appetizing.
okay. Yeah, I was like, all right, well, you
Roll
know,
with
they
it.
had to die sometime. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how they die normally, I
I remember in Busan seeing and watching them skin an eel alive.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's tough.
Oh.
That was a
Yeah.
weird one.
It's just wriggling around.
Mhm.
Death row.
It's that obsession with freshness, man.
Yeah.
Especially with seafood here. That's why I think the seafood here is incredible.
Yeah.
But you know, it's kind of a tough pill to swallow if you think about it. You know,
Yeah.
well, like, I mean, the eel, they want it to live as long as possible.
Yeah.
Like 5 seconds before it hits your table,
Yeah.
it was alive. You know? It's a little crazy.
I had you know what I had in China? This is kind of a random jump, but I thought of you. I had adult silkworm.
Adult what?
Silkworms. Because you know they have
yeah, the big
bodegi,
ones,
they have
yeah.
the larvae here. But I had like some big old guy just roasted. It was
Not
I
good.
can't say I liked it, but it was an experience. It was so mushy inside. It was like road. You know, couldn't eat the shell.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, super crunchy shell, super mushy inside, and the farminess like
Intense.
came up. I didn't even.
You could
I'm
smell
not gonna
it.
do bodegi. I might be allergic, considering how allergic I am to things. Those snails. Did you guys have snail in Taiwan?
No, we didn't.
We had snail in
And way high.
Weihai, and I ate the most snail of everyone. The presentation was lovely. They
They put it back in the
steamed it,
shell.
put it back in the shell with grilled vegetables.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds awesome.
I personally hated it, but it was love. We went to this. We stumbled upon.
Like escargot.
Yeah.
It's a fancy.
We just happened to stumble upon the super fancy seafood restaurant,
Yeah, like world class.
and they first off, again, I think they'd never served foreigners before. When they saw us, we were walking around with our suitcase because it was the day we were gonna leave. We were just dragging it along the beach, this beach walk. We come up to this seafood restaurant on the ocean. They had just opened, and this guy looks at us, and he like double, triple take, like, are we a mirage? Like, are we real?
I'll be
And
eating there. It was like
he's
11
like,
a.m.
you
know what I
realize
mean.
how much this costs? You know, and it was like $20. But you know, this
Yeah.
is small town.
Yeah,
China.
yeah.
And so he's like looks at us, he's like, basically like, you're telling me you have $20 a person? Like,
Oh
he's
my
like, no,
gosh.
20,
And
like,
you
they
want to
just-
eat here at 11 a.m.
So anyway, they
Like,
take
yeah,
us in,
Yeah.
and they're just laughing the whole time. They come in, and it's fine dining. They bring out this huge banquet
7
spread on a
course.
lazy Susan,
It's amazing.
Seafood
and
at 11 a.m.
they're all just
in
like,
a
"What are you
private
doing
dining
here?"
room.
In a private dining room,
Yeah.
yeah. And every time they left the room, like they walk in, they were just like very stoic and quiet dining. As soon as they left the room, they just giggled and cackled, and you could hear the whole staff was waiting just outside our door to listen to them.
It's 11 a.m. in a fine dining seafood restaurant, so
hilarious.
no one else is in there. So just hear the staff running down the halls in this old restaurant and just giggling at each other. Yes! I mean, nay.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Oh, they couldn't contain themselves. As soon as they were out the door, the second they crossed out of this open threshold.
God, I love this food. Look at this. Just look at this bite.
It's amazing.
They gave us
I can't wait till you experience the Hanu. Do you like ukwe? Have you had ukwe?
I've never had it.
Yuque's the
It's a
raw.
good place to do it, yeah.
I've only had it. I've had.
You've talked it up. We want to do it.
I think, but even like people that Liz like hates sushi. She doesn't like raw food at all. And I was like, you gotta try this. It's one of the best things. And she was like, oh my god, this is so good.
Wow.
They cut it up with Korean pears and some sesame oil and some sesame seeds, and then a big handful of bitter greens on top, and it just mixes. It's like when Henry and I ate it, we were like, this is like a Michelin star dish at a shitty little like tiny hole in the wall place in Korea. Like so simple, so tasty.
There's so many diamonds in the rough.
Yes,
I know.
please, Austin.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
So, that place was really good.
Just like this place, because it's just tucked in the back, in the middle of this
Exactly,
really
and
like,
it's amazing.
slummy neighborhood.
Yeah, unceremonious opening. They just put flyers on people's doors.
All they really want
$1
to do is serve.
soju. That's how
Yeah.
they open. Remember?
They just
Yep.
want to serve this neighborhood.
Yeah.
They don't even. They don't have huge ambitions. But
The most harmony in here.
Now it's getting all gravy like,
oh, that's what you want.
getting thick.
Oh, I'm so happy.
I don't think we need more. I
So
hope he doesn't pour more water in.
best breakfast ever. Did we stress that this is breakfast?
Yeah.
Want to make that clear?
This
Like
is
the record
usually,
show?
typically, breakfast.
Yeah. Hey, Jungkook.
Yeah.
Hangover.
Morning
Right?
after
Yep.
soup.
Yeah. I'm into the whole spicy soup is a hangover cure, personally.
Dude,
It works.
Yeah.
I always feel excellent.
Well, it's
when I eat
spicy
this.
food, and it's like freshly congealed beef blood. What you think? All the iron, all the protein.
Uh-huh. Man, I wish I'd gotten in touch with Matt.
I know. I
I
should try to. Maybe we should go to his apartment.
We
That
should.
looks really yummy. Whatever he's making.
Ooh.
It's like guksu.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got some cucumbers.
He's making some. I love these Korean shows where it just shows them cooking
Yeah,
and
in
living
their-
in the
yeah.
country.
They don't like clean up the kitchen or
Yeah.
anything like this, or their houses. Like, just nothing's posed. Everything's very down to business.
Oh, I'm excited to go to the mountain.
They have their messy backyard. There's laundry hanging out.
Why haven't I taken a photo? No, it doesn't look as
I'll share my photos.
okay. Give me a
It
big
doesn't
smile.
need to
with
look
you
sexy.
people.
We just need to know.
Or maybe we'll do this.
Ah.
Good
All
job.
right.
How do you say good in Korean?
Good.
A feel like we
gotta put a penny
definitely.
in the races and
Yeah. It's bad.
No, that's fine.
This one's picked over, I think.
Oh, Chihuahua.
Oh yeah, Joyo. Joyo means I like. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm Joyo means.
Yeah, that's it.
Chinese is like how.
Buha.
Yep.
Oh,
Hun hao.
guys, there's more meat. Who wants it?
And yes, it is. It's sure, which is so easy to remember. Are you
Oh.
Christine? Sure.
Courtney, do you want some more?
Sure.
Okay, sure.
With the tongue.
Christy, you want some more meat?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna share this piece here.
Oh,
We'll just give you
thank
that.
you.
I'll take a little
Thank
bit.
you.
This isn't as. Yeah. Oh.
You know there's a bone bucket.
Yeah.
I've been using it. My
Oh, I'm
first
talking
bite.
to Nathan.
I've been feeling
Big
that thing.
bone in there.
I'm just trying to get my
Trust me.
get my
mining.
spines work.
He's
Use
mining
the
for
tongs.
gold.
Okay, Austin.
It's the best way to do it.
My very first bite had tiny bones in it. So the beginning of your video is going to be me picking tiny bones out of my mouth, trying to be secret.
Mm. See, like, look at my rice. You did the same thing. Like, I just keep ladling it on, and just over time, it's
It
just this like
turns into
stew, like this like
It's like almost
spicy
porridge.
rice porridge.
Not quite porridge, still a little more spicy.
Porridge just that's underselling it.
It's just texting me.
We
She
tried to
said
have
she's at
juke.
Costco.
Tried to have juke in China. It was not the same. It was like clearly made from like a packet that they imported from Korea. Like those instant jukes you can get at the grocery store.
We miss the weirdest things about Korea. We miss rice
Yeah.
porridge.
Oh, juke is great.
Yeah,
You
it
feel
is
good?
great.
You get the chicken soup juke.
It's actually really
It's so good. Bone juke. There's got to be a bone juke in Shanghai somewhere.
They do have bone something. They have bone chicken in Thailand.
Need some more soup?
They have bone
We got
out.
potatoes at the
Really
bottom.
in it.
Courtney, how are you doing?
Full. Tired.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Sick.
Sick. Stuffy.
Thanks for sticking it out with us here.
I'm so yeah. Of course. I don't miss it.
We're so happy to see you guys. I'm just gonna say that over and over again.
Yeah. I just keep wanting to pinch myself. We're really in Korea. We're really here back at the restaurant with you guys.
You know, it's like deja vu.
Yeah, it is. It's funny.
Going
It's
back
so
to your,
normal.
yeah.
We're just doing the normal stuff, and it's so nice. You know?
This was our everyday, like
2 blocks from our
sometimes
house.
every day. Yeah.
Yeah. And like the really bad days when we really just needed to be together
Yeah.
and recover, it was like here.
This place was awesome. Community. I'm gonna turn this off, I think.
Whoa.
Alright, I'm gonna eat one potato.
Not just Michael Jackson, but a punk cover of Michael Jackson.
Potato. My favorite thing is that this soup is called Gamjatang. And to me, anyway, the gamja is the least important ingredient in this whole soup.
What is gamja?
Gamja's potato.
Ah.
So this is potato soup, but like the whole time we've been eating like beef and kimchi.
Yeah.
And at the bottom, there's like 3 slices of potato.
Right? Nobody's here for the potato.
So Korean potato soup.
That's funny. The headliner.
I like how they do
overshadowed
potato. Yeah.
by the opening ads.
Kimchi just you could throw it into anything
I know.
and it just gives it so much flavor.
Opens up the world. I wish we had kimchi. I just wish we could just mix it in when the dish is too bland in China.
Although China has this amazing like chili oil with like full chili peppers inside it and it's like
Ooh.
salty and spicy and you just put it on top of anything. It's excellent.
Yeah.
It's not kimchi. It's different. You know, apples and oranges. But
Do they eat as much fermented food as they do here?
No,
No.
not at all.
I can't think. I mean,
Totally different culture.
yeah, it's so different.
I love all the fermented foods.
And that's the cool thing is all of this food came from necessity.
Yeah.
It's either seasonal or it's fermented.
Yes.
Oh, so good.
My intestine feels so healthy. Because I've been here for over a year now. And then when I went back home, we ate that new Western food.
Oh god, we
didn't
both
even
put on like 30 pounds.
It's just like
Yeah.
My insides was like, I need to find a way to poop. Like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna happen.
Right?
That's not an issue in Korea. I agree.
Exactly.
Never ever.
It's like you have a reliable. Oh man, our YouTube channel is gonna get famous for poop
Yeah.
talk.
Right? Well, hey. In Korea, that's totally normal.
It's like you're in Korea. A couple hours after you eat, you know you're gonna have a reliable purge,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
and it feels great.
Yeah. Your intestines are just a forest full of
Yeah.
frolicking bacteria.
Exactly.
Just so happy. All this kimchi bacteria.
Are you hungry yet? YouTube.
Come to Korea if you need to poop.
Yes.
We might want some Pepsi.
Oh, I'll take a little more if you want
I
it.
have not been drinking anything. I've been so busy gorging myself.
I really love the glass bottle
Me too.
colas here.
I
Yeah.
love that about Korea.
They're so conscious of the environment. Which is why you're not sending a bunch of pollution to China.
Mm. You know,
Pretty good meal.
in rare form, I am truly full.
I can't eat anymore.
Yeah.
I forget, there's a Hwajong shit around the corner.